Good morning, this is the We Don't Know show. Sandra, would you like to test the...
Hello people, it's Sandra Bellamy here.
That seemed to work. That's okay. Sandra, just say a bit more about yourself. But the listeners will realise that you are a guest.
Yay! So, thank you, Will, for having me on your show today. I'm really excited to be here. I'm Sandra Bellamy, and me and Will met at Tech Exeter event. Shout out to them. And I'm known as the asexual entrepreneur, aka Asexualize, and I specialise in asexuality, which is a sexual orientation that's based on the lack of sexual attraction. So I thought I was heterosexual for years. And then in 2014, I discovered I'm not actually heterosexual, I'm hetero-asexual. So I'm still attracted to guys romantically, aesthetically, and in lots of other ways, but I'm not sexually attracted to them. So I mistook my high levels of arousal for sexual attraction years ago, not realising they're two completely different things. And so I'm here to talk about asexuality with Will, to talk about tech and lots more things. And you can check out my YouTube show called Asexualize My Asexual Life, which has had over 1 million views. And I've also been featured on the Jeremy Vine Show, BBC Radio Devon.
No, that's enough. That's enough. You can mention all of those later on.
Oh, all right then.
Yes, I'll just say I think this is great because the Tech Exeter breakfast monthly, the first Thursday of the month. So we've missed. Well, I've missed the one that was on the 1st of May, but there will be one in June, presumably. So we might report back there. The thing is, it's exactly the same time as the drama show, and I'm trying to present the idea of a radio or social media equivalent to radio somewhere in the middle of Exeter. So I proved that you can walk from the Phonics studio in the Phoenix to the Innovation Hub. You can do that in about a quarter of an hour. You could be there for half an hour, and you could walk back in a quarter of an hour. So you could do a radio show if you had all the equipment that included that journey and that conversation. But actually, it doesn't work like that. Radio is quite different to that. So it's going to work much better in a studio with these wonderful microphones. But the idea of spreading radio about is technically possible.
Sounds good. Did you go through Northern Hay Gardens, by the way? It's a shortcut because I came through Northern Hay Gardens today, and it's a shortcut because I've got fibromyalgia, which is an unseen disability, and I like to do things in the quickest amount of time. And so so I went through Northern Hay Gardens. That's like a shortcut. It cuts like all the city centre out and gets here really quickly. Plus, it's beautifully scenic as well.
So where were you coming from?
So I went down the side of Boots.
Right.
So I came from, I live up by the Odeon Cinema, actually.
Right.
So I came down Sidwell Street and then hit the High Street. Not literally hit it, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
I went down by Boots, and then you go down there, the side of it, and then you go straight ahead down Northern Hay Gardens, and, and you go just straight through it, and then you come out, and then you turn left.
So you came down by the side of the library to get down to the Phoenix?
No, I didn't have to go down by the side of the library. It cuts it out, so it comes out just in between, like near Central Station.
Oh right, okay. And then you came back from Central Station.
So where Boots is, like side. There's before you go to the entrance. There's between Waterstones and Boots. Yeah. There's a little lane. Like
yes.
Yeah. So you go down there, and straight in front of you is Northern Hay Gardens.
Oh right, I'm with you.
The gates are open.
Yeah. So I was getting confused with what I think they call Rougemont Gardens, the by the castle.
Yeah. Yeah, Northern Hay Gardens is the other place. They do some free entertainment activities sometimes in Northern Hay Gardens.
They have a food festival there.
Yeah, and Exeter Pride. They had stuff going on there last year for Exeter Pride.
Right.
Because asexuality is part of LGBTQ plus IA, the A standing for asexual and some other things. So that's a connection to Exeter Pride.
Right. Okay. I think I'm going to play I'm going to play one of your tracks. You will come on later to your experience with radio, because it's part of what's going on here. But this living joy.
Dreamer. Really classic.
Explain it a little
track. Living Joy Dreamer is a very upbeat, up-tempo song. And I really love it because I like to be vibrant and full of energy, and I think it represents me and what I want life to be like for people.
Okay.